Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kiana if you're new here. That's my 2-year-old introducing himself. So today I decided to do something kind of different. I mean, like, I don't know. My channel has zero consistency, so. But as most of you know, I am a type 1 diabetic. I've been a diabetic for 10 years now. I was diagnosed my sophomore year of high school, which was back in 2010. And it's been a journey, to say the least. Obviously, there are other diseases out there that are much worse than diabetes, but it can be kind of hard to manage sometimes. Can you stop? So for this video, I decided to kind of give you guys a look at something that I've been waiting for quite a while. And I'm thinking I'll do a part 2 to this. Honey.
Mommy.
What?
Money.
What are you doing?
Money. Money.
Okay, baby. So yes, so again, I'm a type 1 diabetic. I check my sugars multiple times a day. I take insulin multiple times a day. So I think this is going to be part 1 of a 2-part type of deal. Not so much a series, but so today what we're doing is we're going to set up my Dexcom, which is a machine that kind of keeps track of my sugars at all times. So I'm not constantly poking my finger. Like, if you guys can see, I don't know if it's gonna focus, but like I have a whole bunch of, right now they're a lot more visible. My little finger poke marks, they're a lot more visible right now because I just dyed my hair yesterday, so my hands have dye on them, making them a lot more noticeable. But yeah, so with the Dexcom, I don't have to check my sugar as often. I check it every once in a while just to make sure that my machine is properly calibrated and is recording the right blood sugar and not just giving me whatever number it decides it wants to spit out at me. So let's take a look at what I got here. So this little thing is what's going to be inserted into my skin. And disclaimer, if you it's obviously not going to be anything like gory, but if you have any trouble with seeing someone get poked or anything like that, this might not be the video for you, because putting this in, I will have to like insert it. It does like poke me. You won't be able to see it, but I do just want to let you know that it's not just like me putting on a sticker and moving on. It's like, I might cringe. The last time I did it, I don't really remember whether or not it hurt. It was a year ago, and that was just a trial run to see, you know, if it was right for me, if I liked it. And after a year, I finally got my Dexcom, so I am so excited. And I also got an insulin pump, which is something I've been waiting for 10 years. So this is also very exciting for me, because I feel like with, you know, me being a mom of 4 boys, just kind of constantly on the move, these 2 machines will definitely be a big help to my lifestyle, because I'm not constantly having to stop and check my sugars. This machine in itself kind of, well, this is not the machine. This is the machine, and it like links to my phone. There's an app for it and everything, which is super great. But this tells me, you know, if my sugar is starting to go down, if it's starting to rise, if I need to take insulin because it's starting to rise, or if I need to eat something because it's starting to drop. It keeps me aware of my blood sugars at all times, so I'm not, you know, guessing throughout the day or having to check my sugar 40,000 times, because it's kind of keeping up with my blood sugars for me, which is great. Like, these things are amazing. So here's the next little piece. This goes on top of this little thing right here. So this puts this on and then this little thing here goes on top of this little piece right here. So I'm going to show you guys how I insert this. I did tell you guys that I would kind of keep you in the loop with my like day-to-day life type of deal, and being a diabetic is obviously a huge part of my life because it's something that I've had for the last 10 years and something I'm gonna have for the next 10, 20, 30 for the rest of my life. So this is a big deal for me because this is definitely something I have been waiting for, like I said, quite some time. I did a trial run a year ago. I loved it. I did a trial run years before that. I loved it then. But when you're a diabetic, it's almost like, oh my God, I'm so sorry about the background noise. When you're a diabetic, it's really challenging getting the supplies that you need because it's, to be honest, this is not something that is dire. So to them, it's kind of not as important as it is to me. Quiet down, please. Yeah, so it's not as important to them as it is to me because I can, you know, check my sugars multiple times a day as I've been doing for the last 10 years. So, you know, on the other side of it, it's like, oh, if you can do that, then you don't really need it. You're fine. Not realizing that it makes life a little easier as a diabetic because it's not fun to poke yourself 10 plus times a day. You know what I mean? It's not fun. And then as far as the pump, it's not fun to give yourself injections at every meal, in between meals, snacks. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's exhausting. But obviously very necessary. Like I can't decide that one day I don't want to take my insulin. I can't decide that for one meal I don't want to take insulin. I can't decide for one meal that I don't want to check my blood sugars because it's very important that I'm on top of my diabetes at all times. And getting this Dexcom and getting my pump, I feel like will definitely help me and make them a lot more manageable. So let's open this stuff up and get started. And then it comes with a little charger and the plug. All right, so first part says, let's get started. Do you have on pants? Okay, so today's date is November 17th. What's the matter, baby? Okay, go tell daddy. 2020. Liam, go tell daddy. Okay, let me take the plastic off because it's making it a lot harder to use with plastic on there. Okay, 2020, it is 4:09. So I'm gonna put it at 4:10 because I'd rather be like a minute faster than a minute late. Okay, so there it is, November 17th, 2020, 4:10 p.m. All right, so we're gonna save that. So it just, you know, lets me know when my sugars are low, when they're high, set low alert. So I would prefer to know when my sugar's dropping. So I'm gonna say when my sugar hits about 70, is when it'll beep to let me know. And then for high alerts, I'll say when my sugar is about 250. So 250. And anything realistically over 180 is pretty high, but I want to give myself some wiggle room just in case like it does start coming down. I don't want it to instantly start beeping at 180. Okay, let's see. My sensor code. Okay, so that's this. This is the sensor. So let's move that. Let's open this. I don't want to just rip it open, but alright. Let's open this baby up. Alright. So here that is. And oh, there's multiple. Okay, so before it didn't come like this. It like I had to attach it and then do it and then attach that. But this already comes attached, which is cool. And it comes with 3 of them. So that's great. So it asked me for the sensor code. Enter code. Sensor code successful. Next. Serial number from the transmitter box. This is the transmitter. Let's see. Transmitter number. Let's see. SN. Okay. So it's 8. Insert sensor, attach transmitter. All right, here comes the fun part. Okay, so here are the instructions. So it just tells me to use an alcohol wipe to clean the site, which I have here. Then it says to peel off the adhesive here, attach or apply to the skin, break off this little orange piece, press the button, remove this, and then throw this whole little thingamabob here away. Let's see if I'm missing anything. How to attach the transmitter. So, okay, take the transmitter, slide it in, snap it on. Okay. And then it gives me instructions on how to remove it as well. Okay. So here's the transmitter. I'm gonna pop this out here. There it is. I'm gonna take this. We're gonna clean the area. Okay. So we're gonna clean here. I'm gonna put it here. Okay. So we're gonna clean the area. Right. We're going to open this baby up, peel this off, peel that off. Okay. We're going to place it where I want it to go. So right here, I'm going to break that off. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. And there we are. Okay, that's it. Then we're going to take that transmitter. Clean off the transmitter. Take that transmitter and we're gonna slide it in one side and push it in the other. And there it is. Okay, ignore my gut, but there it is, not going anywhere. It's stuck. Okay. So, okay. Now, let's see. Okay, insert and attached. Did I complete it? Yes. Okay, may take 30 minutes to receive anything, but there it is. It's on, super simple, didn't hurt, didn't feel anything. I just like heard the loud little. This is what it looks like without the little thing on it. And these are to be disposed of after. Oh, pair successful. So now let's check my blood sugars on the real end of it. So we're gonna start sensor right there. Okay, tap 1, then 2, starting sensor, and I'm gonna check my blood sugar myself. Okay, so there's gonna be a 2-hour warm-up, so I won't receive any notifications for about 2 hours until it like kind of does what it needs to do. So we're gonna clean my finger off. Okay, it's clean. We're gonna poke. Gotta do it again. Okay, we're gonna poke. Okay, if you don't like blood, look away now. There we go, little blood. We're gonna check my sugar at 93, so we're off to a good start. And we're just gonna wait for this. But that's basically all. I just wanted to take you guys along with me to set up my Dexcom. Very exciting. Very excited to see how much better managed my diabetes can be. And yeah, that's all. That's all for today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for going on this journey with me. Again, there will probably be a part 2 of me setting up my insulin pump. And yeah, so for now, that is all. I love you guys so much, and I appreciate all the love and support. And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and you know, thank you for being part of my little family here, this little community, this little bubble of again, well, that's all. I have nothing more to say. It's getting awkward, so I'm gonna go now.